What's up, guys? Currently on a walk. As you can see, it's a terrible day, and I'm walking towards the rain, which is just in my face at the moment. And oh, here comes the car. Time to see if I can keep recording without having to worry about what they think of me. And we've done it successfully. That's a win for the day. Yeah, I'm currently on a walk because I decided to start my journey of a minimum of 8,000 steps per day, so I can start hopefully losing some fat. But more importantly, it's also good for the mind to just kind of get away from technology. Yes, I have my phone with me, but I have no apps that I want, and I have nothing on my phone that's going to distract me from looking at nature and kind of, yeah, it's also mainly for tracking my walk and all that. Yeah, anyway, it's getting a bit hectic now, but it is currently 2 o'clock. Haven't done anything just yet because I've taken my mom to the airport and all that. Yeah, so I'll catch you guys up when I'm back at home. Alright guys, I just got showered up, I just cleaned my room, and I just got back from the walk. It was really lovely. It was an hour and 15 minutes, I think, and I did about 7,000 steps. I think I'm really focusing on eating properly and getting 7,000 steps, or a minimum of 8,000 steps per day. Just because I think I want to get leaner, and based on my Project Kaizen results, which the main thing that I haven't been hitting properly is food, and I'd say the second one would be exercise consistently. And it's not like I'm inconsistent, it's kind of like it's more inconsistent with the food, and that's one thing that I'm really working on. So I'm kind of just focusing on trying to get my body in tune right now. So I'm trying to tune that and tweak that side of my life around a bit more, because everything seems to be flowing quite nicely. I'm able to do one thing that I don't want to do every day. I'm able to work out more or less every day, and it's anything. Today I did the 1 hour and 15-minute walk because it was raining, so I couldn't really work out outside. I decided to walk in the rain with a raincoat and all of that. But it's also nice to mix and match. I think it's gonna start. I'm also able to start getting back into running right now, because I don't know if you guys, I did show you guys my heels, but my heels are finally starting to heal a bit more now, and so I'm able to start slipping into running shoes and getting that on, which will definitely make the I don't know if it's gonna affect the steps, because I don't know if you have to get 8 to 10,000 walking steps per day, or all steps count. I'm gonna play it for now as all steps count. I'm still gonna try and do what I'm gonna do is my morning routine, and then I'm gonna do a 45-minute walk, then some deep work, and then a run, and then probably walk a bit later as well, and just kind of get into that habit of walking, and that's my break time. But yeah, I think the main focus right now is on health and fitness, and yeah, that's mainly it. I'm about to jump into some work now. I'm about to edit yesterday's video. I'm going to also figure out what I should be doing at the moment, as I am not really needed in the business since James is working on personal projects. So I'm gonna see what I can cook up, and as like some work for me, either like a sales course or practice making posts for LinkedIn, those kinds of things, and just until we start. And then as soon as we start, we're gonna get hit hard with 18 posts a day and all of that. But yeah, I'm gonna focus on that right now, and I will catch you guys later. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I just hopped on another walk with my dad. We walked dog. And I am now currently on 9,500 steps for the day, which means 500, and I'll work that probably throughout the night. But 5,500 steps, 9,500 steps as we come to the end of the day, which is about 7, quarter to 7, which is quite awesome. So happy about that. And yeah, I'm feeling great. I don't know what else to say. I'm about to go downstairs and watch a podcast on sleep. Yeah, I'm about to go downstairs and watch a podcast on sleep, which sounds super boring, but it's actually really interesting. And I think the one mindset shift that I'm having right now is, you know, what's the point of being super, like, instead of knowing a lot about a little, it sometimes helps to know a little about a lot. In terms of business and work, I need to know a lot about a little, right? I need to know a lot about AI. I need to know a lot about business in general, marketing, sales, advertising, all of that shebang. But in general, day-to-day life, you know, you can't be a billionaire or a millionaire that doesn't know who fought in World War II or World War I, or like who Adolf Hitler, you know, those types of things, right? So I've been really cranking down on the general knowledge, and not even general knowledge, but just knowledge that I want to know, and just things that, for example, sleep. Like I want to know, you know, the science behind sleep. I find things like that very interesting. So I've recently just started tuning into Modern Wisdom with Chris Williamson. Such a good podcast, but I'm going to be trying to watch one of those every few days. And yeah, honestly, I'm feeling great. You know, I like a person that has I would like to be a person that has depth to him. It's not just a money mentality, and it's not just you know, you don't have money as your personality, and you don't have making money as your personality. You don't have hustling as your personality. You know, you can talk about a lot of things. You know, you use your brain with everyday, you know, information. And I mean, watching a podcast like that it's my downtime, so it's quite nice to get an idea of these things. Just pick up these little tidbits of knowledge. I mean, for example, the main thing that I learned today was that the main determining factor with getting exposed to or having something like heart disease or cancer or any of these terminal illness kind of diseases is one of three. So it would be quality of sleep, quantity, or I keep forgetting the last word, but it's like, you know, schedule, like going to sleep on time and waking up on time. And if I asked you that question, you'd probably be like, you know, well, quality or quantity, for sure. That's definitely the determining factor on whether or not you're more likely to get one of these illnesses. When actual fact, it's going to bed on time and waking up on time. It is, yeah, if you know the word that I'm looking for, comment down below, but I just cannot think of it. But that is the main factor on whether or not, like, that, if you do these two things at, like, I'd say 85 to 90% of the time, and this at like 95, fantastic. Whereas if you do this at 85 and these two at like 95, it actually becomes a little bit more rigidy. And it's a bit like, oh no, you need to make changes, which is something I found really interesting. But now that's a fact that I know. So I'm really enjoying, I don't know what else to say. Like, I'm actually just enjoying my life at the moment. And I think I've got such a good mindset going into this year. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go watch that now. All right, everyone. I am currently about to go to sleep right now because it is 10 o'clock and I just wanted a bit of extra sleep considering I didn't get much sleep last night for some reason. I think it was just restless sleep, which was the problem. But anyway, I'm gonna get a bunch of sleep tonight. I think that's why I'm gonna go to bed about half an hour early, so that I can kind of put half an hour in the bank. Honestly, I want to see if it affects me tomorrow morning if I go to bed at 10. Or if I go to bed early, I want to see how much it affects me tomorrow morning. Will I feel rubbish or will I feel better? You know, you never know. But anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed the vlog.